Since this board game is recommended for Halloween, I'm thinking this should be a, a Halloween video. So yeah. So the outside of the board game has this coffin, like as you see from the handle size, which not really handles. An alternate name would be called Atmosphere to avoid confusion with the old show Nightmare. It was an old TV show called Nightmare. So yeah, let's open this up. I need 2 hands for this. So as you see, it has this front and back manual. At least it's not booklet. Then you get this flyer or brochure, you'll call it. It's Nightmare 2, Baron the Zombie. With a bit of information on it. Then you got your board game. Open this. I cannot afford to bend this. The board game's pretty much graveyard thing. Okay, let's close it back up for a moment. Next is your Nightmare cards. So let's see, there's about 8 of these. Well, one was already written. Well, because I got it used, but it's like new. You have your 6 moving pieces, each with a name on it. 6 different color keys each with its own special effect. Your video cassette player obviously has Nightmare on it. Got your writing pencil. Sadly, there's no eraser. The bag. Unfold this. Okay, looks like something's already inside. Open this bad boy up. So inside you have the coin. So heads, tails, easy enough. Your 1 black die. Surprised not white. And then your numbers 1 through 6. They can slide on the playing piece. Let me get that in. Where do you put this thing in? There you go, like that. Then let me put this back. Then you got your cards. It's a lot of these things. Got your chance cards. Your fate, if I can get to them. Let me turn these around so you can see. Don't bend them. So chance, fate, and there's your time cards. It's a lot of time cards. Let's get these back in now. Don't want to lose them. Oops, I missed one. Note to self, be more careful with this thing. Oh boy, I'm dropping everything. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So let's go back to the board pretty much. So your objective is to collect all 6 keys of your same color, then move your piece to the board to the middle, which is Nightmare. Yep, which is Nightmare by Zach Rowe. You go over, don't move. Then you gotta wait for your next turn. Roll a 6. Draw a Nightmare card that I showed you earlier. Well, at the beginning you have to write down your worst nightmare or your worst fear. You draw that Nightmare card. If it's not your fear, stop taking your win. If it's yours or share the same fear with someone, out of the game. So, as you already know, the fake cards go here. Chance, time, Nightmare. And any playing pieces you have has its own starting station. Say like, for example, Khufu the Mummy. Where's Khufu? Khufu starts here. Baron the Sambi, where are you? That's there you are. Each got their own starting station, and so on. Dang, a long list to go through. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, kind of like that pretty much. So then as you roll the dice, you move clockwise, all that. And there's the two places you might watch out is a black hole. There's 2 of them. 1, 2. If landed by accident or gatekeeper sends you there, you can't move until he release you, unless one of the players decide to like land here. By landing on this on a stone, you release everyone in a black hole. So yeah. So the host, the gatekeeper that I showed you earlier, that decides who goes first, and this is a timed game. Timed. Yeah, 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour to win this game. So once you reach 60 minutes, game over. The gatekeeper wins. So it's either one person wins or everyone loses. What's it gonna be? And yes, speaking of gatekeeper, when the gatekeeper asks for a certain color or number, or whose turn is it next, oldest, youngest, you have to answer him, yes, my gatekeeper. If you don't, you suffer consequences. So everyone has to stop what they're doing once it appears on screen. So yeah. So that's the board game Nightmare. So it's best to play at night or Halloween if you prefer. Oh, I forgot to put the structures back in. Oh crap. That's what happens. So yeah. So like gather your friends, family, and up to 6 can play. But you gotta have at least 3 to play. And I wouldn't recommend this game for children under the age of 12, to be honest, because This board game may be a little too scary for them. This game is originally made by A Couple of Cowboys, copyright 1991. So yeah, that's your board game nightmare, or as you prefer, atmosphere. Like, subscribe. See you later. Hi guys. So today I'll be doing this my first ever board game review known as Nightmare, the video board game.